How's it going? I I never know how to like enter streams anymore. I'm just like, I don't know what to say. You can't be on too long. Hi, Beatbox. I'm glad you're able to get a stream or catch one. That is okay. Please go rest if you need to. This is not a scheduled stream, nor do I have a schedule. But I hope I can have one soon. I have been thinking about that a lot actually, because like I want to start streaming more regularly. And I think I'm just basically holding off until my thesis is defended. Because after that point, that's it. I'm good. So schedule like after the 15th is what I'm thinking. Until then, you might just get random streams. But thank you for coming in. Welcome to my own stream. Thank you for welcoming me in. It's always good to hear your voice. Aw, thank you. I spent my little eye, cutie. Where? Over here? Oh. Beatbox? Flower? Buckle? Who? The best thesis defense is the thesis offense. That's not. Maybe. Ah, hi. Bring a sword. I do have a master sword. Do you think that? Well, okay. So here's a problem. My thesis defense is virtual. It's online. Gonna be over Zoom. Which I mean is good and bad about that. The good part is that I could just do it from home and I don't need to worry about it. The bad part is it's over Zoom. So I can't bring a sword because I'm not going anywhere. But I could like have a sword behind me, I guess, and just like keep a sword around in a threatening way. Do you voice train? How you feeling with trials? No, not really. I mean, kind of, yes, over a long period of time. I haven't like honestly after transitioning, I didn't like intentionally do any voice training, and I've been meaning to, because a lot like I've slowly pushed my voice. What I usually say is like I slowly push my voice to this point over a long period of time of just like kind of mimicking other voices that I wanted to go, and like also looking up how to do voice training and seeing like, oh yeah, it's like pushing up your resonance, right? I mean, you didn't train? No, not really. Not in the sense that like I would have like my so-called regular voice and then be able to switch to like a femme voice. I never did like training to that extreme. I just kind of I got in my head what I needed to do to change my voice, or to like talk in the register that I wanted to. Thank you. I got in my head to do like talk in the register I wanted to, and then I just kind of slowly would keep pushing my voice there. The downside of it is that I don't have the control that like down pat, so I can't like this is just kind of my voice. If I like try to do another voice, I am putting on a voice like the thank you. Oh no, hi. What do you mean oh no? Hi, sorry, how are you? Besides beautiful? You know, I actually thought I looked pretty nice today. Thank you. Well, I took a picture and I was like, meh, but I thought generally my hair is pretty nice. I don't know, even if it's a little messy. Thank you for the tier 2 sub. Thank you for the tier 2 sub. Genuinely, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's what I said, because you're beautiful. Oh, I really appreciate it. I especially appreciate it because, hey, so Twitch did an update change thing. It's the tail, isn't it? Twitch did an update, or like updated the stats. There's a couple things that are kind of cool. One of the major things is that if we can get 100 sub points, not subs but sub points, which is like individual non-gifted subs, we get a higher like revenue tier, which means that all the subscriptions and all the income we get from Twitch would just be a little bit more, which is nice, because that means that people subbing, the more money is going to us and less to Twitch and Amazon, which yeah. And I think we're halfway there already. And I think that's opening in May, I believe. Yeah, this stream is sponsored by Lunazera. So if we can get by May, to around there, then yeah, which I think is possible. That's a great plan. I am broke bitch. If you and any other broke bitches out there, you do not need a sub. Like genuinely, your support is just coming by and checking out the stream or checking out our videos. Like it's just being a lovely person. Like genuinely, it's fine. Please do not ever feel like you need to monetarily like support us. It'll be all right. Like I obviously do want to make a income or like a living, and I want to be able to keep doing this. And actually, I'm really strongly considering opening a Patreon or something after I graduate and after I get into like basically after my thesis defense. After my thesis defense, the plan is okay. After that point, the things that have been like taking up a huge amount of my mental space is going to be gone because I am done. I can just forget it. So I'll be able to start devoting myself more to doing other things like video editing and streams, and I can do things at maybe a bit of a faster pace than what I've been doing. And if I can feel confident about getting like at least one video a month, I might do a Patreon or coffee memberships, but like some sort of like support to help finance this, because like I'm gonna like keep doing work as a researcher, which is staying in academia at least for a little bit, at least for like a couple months. I'm foreseeing at least until through the summer, honestly, because there's a couple things I want to like do and finish up, and yeah, so I'm gonna stay on and do that, but academia doesn't pay very well at all, and it's just kind of the way it is. Not a lot of money in academia. I got a PhD to do YouTube and forget. So yeah. Oh, you know what? I think it is pronounced like Kofi. Not. I always want to say coffee because it's a coffee cup, but like no, it is. I think it is Kofi. Academia costs a lot, and very often doesn't have a net return on that cost. Depending on. Do YouTube and regret. It's just like pure academia. It can be just a little difficult to get funding for different stuff. You know. Also, hold on. I realize I'm blocking some things. I want to. Where's my music player? Here it is. Let's put this. I don't know. Where do we put this? I guess it can go there. There's nothing else going on right there. Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah. Education so good, perfect as is. My HD first birthday's on Sunday, and I had a blood drawn today for checking levels. Ooh, nice. That reminds me, I've really got to make an appointment with my doctor. Me, I'm going to get masters in mathematics and statistics. I mean, that is very cool, though. Like, Kofe. Like, I don't want to. I have a lot of thoughts about education, academia. A lot of thoughts. I have no more gas. Having been in academia and university for over a decade now. And I'm starting HRT in spring. I just had my first appointment. Oh, let's go. Ow. Chloe. Thank you. No squeaky. Oh, yeah, wait. Yeah, there was no squeaky. I thought it would. I wonder if there's ways I can... Ow. No, they're gone already. Oh, wait. Why aren't they squeaking? Interesting. And same, I was supposed to make an appointment today, but shit messed up my plans. I hope we can get your appointment easily. Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah. I'm just happy now. I need to look into the squeaky part and see if I can like make that a thing. I yeeted you for nothing and not onto. Yes, my knees hurt. My feet hurt. I landed like very poorly. I didn't protect myself for the fall because I thought that there were blowhigh there that would, break my fall. Hear me out. A ball pit, but blowhigh instead of plastic balls. Okay, you know what the funny thing is? Like, in this VTuber program, I can load 3D worlds. I can make a world that has a ball pit full of blowhigh, and what if instead of like a hot tub stream, it's a blowhigh tub stream, and it's just, there's no water, it's just full of blowhigh. And every time and it's the blowhigh model, so like as I'm moving around, it just squeaks constantly. Yeah, blowhigh tub stream. Sharks in the water. I mean, okay, that feels like that. I'll have to do that. Maybe that can be one of my making a little side project once I have the time to do that. Blowhigh tub stream when? Spring. Spring. You did a good decision to not have it hit a sound every time you get hit by pride hearts, because those hearts are very spammable. Yeah, so the pride heart, there is a sound actually. It's a very soft thud. A really soft thud. So it's like very, like if they do get spammed, it's not a big deal. Spring it is. Drink a blowhigh blast with the blowhigh tub. I mean, would that be a cup filled with Baya blast that is shaped like a blowhigh, or would that be a cup that just has a blowhigh like stuffed inside it? Which is now reminding me of a furry IRL meme that. Never mind. We have stars in your eyes. How do you do with that? I do a little bit. I mean, I got my eyes wiggle a little bit. Here, wait. Do I have stars in my eyes? Ow. I guess I didn't put any star highlights, but actually, it's that'd be nice. That'd be a nice idea. I mean, I am working on the new model. Something I'd like to do actually. So, okay, see how my highlights like move around with my eyes? I think I'd like a parallax effect. I think that'd be really cool. You know? Ow. You know? Hi, Hammy. Hi. Anyways, I didn't say hi to people, did I? Hi, Hammy. Hi, Hot Cole. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Wolfie. Hi, Brooklyn Ball. If you want me to say hi to you, just say something in chat right now. Hi, Flower. Hi, Dogfish. Or you can use that one. I guess I could go through the people who have... Hi, Little Toucan. Hi, Flower. Hi, Silver Trials. Hi, Alex Main. Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Kristen. Gotta get back. See ya. Bye. Thank you for coming by. Bye, Hammy. Hi, bye.
Hello.
Hi, Beatbox.
Zuko here.
The chat is like bird. The chat is verbally activated when someone says heart span. I was in the middle of playing Ultra Kill and almost lost to a boss to type. Oh well, thank you for tabbing out of Ultra Kill for a moment. Also, yeah, Ultra Kill is phenomenal. I need to play more of that. I've been playing. I've been watching. Ow, jeez. Ow. I've been watching Sky play that, and it's been really cool. I need a fan art of you. Wait? Oh, by the way, did you see? Oh, no, hold on. I have something. Wait. Here, check this out. I made this little like art reel for commissioned art and fan art. You know, I'll just like put this here. That we've gotten. So I can like start showing it off, because a lot of the different art we have, either the ones that we've commissioned or like gotten as like fan art, it's just really nice. So yeah, if you do more fan art, please at me, ping me, you know, whether it's in like Twitch or no wait, whether it's on Discord or Twitter, just like throw it my way. The art, like, it makes me, I mean, genuinely, I cry when I get fan art because it feels very meaningful, you know, like wow, somebody who doesn't really know me just took the time of day to make art of this model. Like, what? I think seen Ava through Fire in the Wild before too. Yeah. Well, Ava's a friend of the channel. She also does like trans meme videos on YouTube. She has a lot more shorts, which is really nice. Her short game is much better than mine. I guess there's multiple ways you could take that. Her YouTube short format videos are no. But yeah. Just because like I don't know. I get a lot of art, and I like commissioning art, and I also want to like be able to keep like promoting and like sharing the people who we've worked with or have made fan art because like look at that over there. It's so cute. Ah. Does Ava stream? Ava streams on YouTube sometimes. Yeah. Check out here. Hold on. Let me just grab you the link. Here, check out Ava Through Fire on YouTube. Does not stream on Twitch, I don't think. As far as I know, I'm not on Twitch. But she's done a lot of streams, a few streams on. Actually, yeah, she just streamed yesterday on YouTube, so there you go. Which I want to try streaming on YouTube at some point. That's also one of my like future plans once I have the time to devote to things, you know. That's why I think you're my favorite streamer. Aww. And was a huge contributor to me realizing I was trans. I am really happy I could help. I'm really happy I could help. Thank you for telling me. That's. Am I a trans? I'm transparent. Wow. Hey. I can really go to easier streams because I'm British. That's my times doesn't work. Also binge streams. Transparent. You're really ready for that. Yeah, no, it's sort of like, I know time zones are a struggle. I'm in EST, so like right now it's like 7:30 p.m. for me. My goal is, I think when I start to schedule properly, I'm gonna try to like make sure I hit either 3 to 4 p.m. EST to start, because I think that's a good like middle time zone for like different places around. Started on YouTube and just didn't know if I wasn't digging far enough. Ooh, yeah. She has streams. See myself as a trans mom with how much I try to help younger trans people out. Aww. Yeah, it's a nice thought. I really do want to do more. I really do want to do. Is there a better way to say that? Probably. I really would like to do more like direct help outreach kind of things. I've talked about this a lot. I've like want to do things IRL, and that kind of thing. But I think I'm happy doing the videos and things, and that's also why I want to continue. The videos are just so good. Thank you. I never expected anything from the videos, you know, like I really didn't. I think partly because I tried to do YouTube stuff, you know, in the past, and it was like, oh, you know, having people find your stuff on YouTube is hard. It is a hard thing. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's cool. I'm also glad that I can like put a lot of the skills that I've learned and like developed for the past like 10 years in video editing and like through like streaming and stuff, and like apply them to that, because I've been doing video editing or like video animation related things for a really long time now. So I like doing the videos, I wasn't like starting the new channel, I wasn't starting from scratch. Like I've I put my best foot forward with like what I knew and how I wanted to format the videos. I thought a lot about that. Even like the fact that I started a new channel completely, I put a lot of thought into, because and that was actually an experiment, because I had another channel that like I've had for over 10 years. And that's where I did like, I think I maybe like more than 10 years ago, I did like Let's Plays. They're all privated. They're all bad. They're horrible. Don't search for those. And then I did like science and like game review stuff, related things, which I really like doing. And I learned a lot of like, I experimented a lot of like video editing techniques and different like ideas and stuff. And I learned a lot through that, but also nobody really saw those. Well, a few people saw them. I've been really surprised. I've been really surprised by one kind of like, okay, so you know Lady Emily? Hi Pan Pan. When I came out 2 years ago, I made a video on my other YouTube channel about that I was coming out and that I was a trans woman. And I had a comment on that video from Lady Emily saying like, oh, hey, cool. I watched your Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories video like ages ago. And I was like, what? Somebody else saw that video? I thought that, I mean, A, that video was trash, and B, well, maybe she's calling it trash, but just really surprised. So, but yeah, I've been, doing stuff for different things for a long time. And I had the thought when I knew I wanted to do like VTuber stuff online, and like, it was kind of a different, like, I could have either put the trans videos on my old channel or start a new channel, and I felt like actually maybe it makes more sense to make a completely new channel, because maybe YouTube does this thing about like trying to figure out keywords for your channel and looking at the overall health or like history of your channel, and probably what have you done? Wolfcub, what have you done?
Hey, I'm here.
Probably the way I uploaded that channel for over 10 years didn't do me any favors. So
wow,
I tried
so loved here.
starting a new channel, and I think that was actually a huge thing, or like a really good thing to do, to not just use an old channel that's been sitting around for like many years and had like different types of videos like come and go and fail, Why am I talking? Anyways, don't worry, content binging and poor sleep schedule are universal. We all need to sleep more. Yeah. That's a lot of people. Ow, jeez. Ow. But yeah, over 10 years. And yeah, Flower, a lot of people came into the Discord server from YouTube. Way more than I ever initially anticipated or could have predicted. So like before doing YouTube videos, I think these streams were averaging like around 20 people, and the Discord was sitting around 300 people, and it had been sitting at 300 people for over a year. It was kind of, like stagnant, I suppose. Not that was bad, like people were still in there, and I had a lot of friends hanging out and chatting, but just the way it was when people weren't really joining the Discord server. When he like did the video, and I think after the first video, they had a few people who like start to come through. Who just like, not that I mentioned the Discord, but like who found the Discord channel by searching through my Twitch, which is really cool. So we started having people join the server then, but then when I made a video that like directly mentioned the YouTube channel, we had like almost like 100 people join in one day, and that one time, and there's just a lot of people on the server now. And now it's like really bustling, and it's great. Different. It's different, but it's great. Because a lot of people seem to really enjoy the space and get a lot out of it. Speaking of, we actually have new mods. Mods in the Discord server. Yeah, we came in droves. Yeah, Lena, it really does feel like the start of a new era. And it's really nice. I don't know. It's nice to feel like to have feedback that I did something right or that I'm doing something good, you know? It is slightly overwhelming. So unfortunately the last many months have been overwhelming for multiple personal reasons for me. And the Discord itself was separately overwhelming socially. So I haven't been able to interact in as much as I've wanted to over the past little bit, but I'm gonna try to do a bit better, being more actively present and chatting and stuff. Ava server is nice, but after the drama, it kind of makes me feel scared on both ends. Oh no! Oh, I mean, you don't have to spill any tea. I don't want to whatever. I'll ask Ava about that afterwards because, Discord server running is genuinely difficult. It's a lot. I both myself and the mod team, and the people who've been modding for alongside me, have put so much thought into how to handle the server and how to run the server, how to make it welcoming and inclusive for everybody, how to handle different issues, and how to steer chat in better directions. Basically, older members are mad that the server is growing. Now they made a new server. Oh, really? Oh, people would be like that. Oh, there's some drama. So some problem. Things have chilled out now. Okay, I'm glad things have chilled out. Yeah, sometimes, I don't know. Yeah, petty drama. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I mean, I'm not gonna cast judgment, and people, yeah. But yeah, so Discord. I mean, actually, the Discord server is currently at what am I trying to say? Almost at 1,000 people. We've almost hit 1,000 people. We're reaching there. I am cautious about it becoming too overwhelming too quickly. That's also why I don't reference the Discord server explicitly in many videos. I've been keeping it at the end, and I might not reference the Discord server in the next couple of videos, just as a way to slow down the growth a little bit. Stay with me. Mental illness and Alex used to be an asshole to people. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Not saying that as a blame, but so you don't feel guilty for other people's behaviors. Yeah. And yeah, no, the Discord server is almost at 1,000. Genuinely, I can't convey to you how much I never thought I'd have this much online growth or people finding our stuff, you know? Also, Chloe, I saw you say, is it okay if I ask you to let Kai know she's pretty too, or no go? No, you can do that. Yeah, sure, you can do that. I will say that internally, generally very blurry, but yeah. How do you join it? Link. There's a link. The link in the down below. In Twitch. So the links aren't on YouTube. They're all here on Twitch, but it is open, so you can join it. There's an onboarding process, but yeah. Also, I could just do this. There you go. Well, everyone is happy on their end except me, because I'm on two servers that hates each other. I mean, that's what kind of scares me at the internet, that kind of drama stuff, because I don't like that, and I don't want to partake in any of that ever. I don't know. Luckily, I've been able to avoid that kind of shit. Okay, I always like to check, because sometimes headmates hate being referred to or notice existing when I'm back. No, it's because it's time for me to go. Keep an eye on onboarding. Oh, thank you. No, also, yeah, thank you. It's honestly so the thing I was saying before about the last many months have been very overwhelming personally. There's just been a lot going on, and it's also been strangely harder to like catch my breath with a lot of things. And I'm starting to consider the possibility more of like, basically COVID having impacted me a lot more long term than I anticipated or thought. Which I don't really know what to do with that idea or how to go forward with that, because like it doesn't necessarily change anything I'm doing, and clearly I've been at least able to finish my thesis, which was the big thing. But like I'm starting to realize that like, or in reflection of the past 6 months, that's just like, wow, I really have not been able to emotionally recover very much, as much as I feel like I've been able to in the past, you know, for even just small things. Yeah. So I don't know. All I can really do is, I guess, like monitor my like biometric vitals and see if a pattern emerges in data. I feel that I've had some tough stuff going on. I think it took more of a mental toll than I realized. It's a lot to take. It could be a lot to take in. Yeah. And it's hard. It's like sometimes things happen and like they impact you, and you feel like, okay, they impacted you, things happen, and you try to move on, and then you realize that like, no, it actually maybe took a lot more out of you than you realized, and can't move on that easily, you know? You just joined? Welcome on in. Welcome. I also, beware of good arts law. I'm refreshing myself on what good arts law is. When a measure becomes a target, it ceases to be a good measure. Measure people on number of nails made, then you might get 1,000 tiny nails. I feel like that's more of like the metacognitive effect of what somebody who's aware of like what you're asking them, what they're aware of the measurement is, like how that impacts their behavior. You know, like there's a reason why a lot of psychology experiments are. Okay, we need to have a lot better. There needs to be a better terminology for this, but because it's a little ableist. But I pretty much, in a lot of psychology experiments, we still refer to like obscuring or like withholding information about what the measurement is to the participant and the experimenter as like making a blind experiment. Again, a little ableist language, but that's still the common language that's used for that. So a double-blind experiment usually refers to both the experimenter and the experimentee not being aware of certain things. Like they don't know what the measurement is, they don't know what the manipulation is. Because you know, a lot of times when people know, that will change the behavior, and we don't necessarily want people to change their behavior or like have that kind of, again, metacognitive top-down influence on what they're doing. We just want them to do their thing and see what happens. I've never thought about that. I meant as in I'm fine because all my vitals are fine. Oh. Well, so the thing is that like my vitals I think are generally fine. The question is if there maybe like if there's again a pattern that can emerge. Like I think at least for heart rate and blood oxygen level, there might be a general pattern as like that you can use to like if you monitor that over a long period of time, that might indicate like possible things for long COVID. So I'm at least gonna like measure that or try to start measuring that more frequently, and you know see how that goes. Again, I don't really have anything I can do with that information. It doesn't really change anything. It's just yeah. When I say I'm fine, it means I'm not dead on the outside. And exactly, I like these people. They don't want to move on. But yeah, this week was really horrible. Like I said a million times. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. It's been that rough, Mish. And placebo effect and all that. I know science. Yeah. I mean, like, if somebody is expecting something. So, I mean, okay. So here's the big thing with a lot of psychology and how a lot of how the brain works. Your expectations have a strong impact and influence on your perception and your behavior. So much so that, like, if you're expecting something to happen, if you're expecting some stimulus, if you're expecting to see something or to feel something, that expectation can drive the actual sensation of you seeing or feeling something. Especially with, like, ambiguous information. That's where a lot of illusions come from. I mean, that and, like, just different oddities about how, like different things are processed in the brain. But yeah, expectation is huge. Is a huge effect. When I say I'm fine, there's only like 20%. There's like only like a 20% chance I actually know if I am myself. Yeah, I mean, saying I'm fine in response to somebody usually is. I mean, the way I usually take that is that it doesn't necessarily say that they are actually great or actually in a great state, but what it is saying is they don't necessarily want to talk about it, or they don't want to, like, make a big deal of talking about it or bring it up in conversation, like, you know, which can translate more directly to, like, you know, you are fine to not talk about the things that aren't fine. Maybe. When I'm fine, it means I am actually fine. But when I say I'm fine, this is fine, it means I'm about to hit my head to a brick wall. That's kind of like how Canadians, when I say yeah, no, that means no. And if I say no, yeah, that means yeah. Like different word order and different word, like some, like, word additive parts can completely change the meaning of stuff. Also, yeah, that is a thing. Nobody thinks the world is what we measure it to be. Been thinking about it a lot. That's why I'm asking for a thumbs up. For a thumbs up, the best non-confrontational way of checking on someone. Oh, interesting. Also, yeah, the thought about, like, the world being what we measure it to be is interesting. That's especially true in, like, just purely in, like, science, for good and bad, right? Because, like, I've talked about this in reference to, like, trans people before, but, like, the tools that you have to measure something and the measurements that you use to measure something, or, like, the methods you have, limit the scope that you can actually see, because that's effectively all you end up looking at. And it's both good because then you're simplifying things into, like, a single measurement or a single number or whatever, and you're getting rid of all these other factors, and you can, like, really hone in on just one thing and do it well. But that also biases how you see things and what you're seeing. You know, a lot of trans research, especially historically, and I hope this is going to change in the future over time, but, like, a lot of trans research measured trans people through dysphoria. You know, you could make a questionnaire, measure the amount of dysphoria in some way that somebody's experiencing, and that became the main way that trans people were seen, like, by science, which is by effect really influenced and changed or really influenced just how people see trans people overall, who don't really otherwise have an understanding. It's like it biases that, like, view of just seeing trans people as just walking chunks of dysphoria at varying amounts, which is not great. That's not super kind and not very great, and also not super useful, because there's a lot more to, like, this experience that is being lost, that it's just not being measured and not being looked at, because we're, again, biased by the tools and measurements we have. So yes, the world is a lot of times what we measure to be, and sometimes if we don't think about or allow for, like, the possibility of anything more, then it can very easy for that to bias basically to be all you see. My dad's a metrologist, and part of the reason why I want to be a statistician. Ooh. Easy to ask people if they are sad. Hard to probably ask people if they're happy. Paraphrase from somewhere about this topic. Easy to ask people if they are sad. Hard to properly ask people if they're happy. That's... Oh. That is interesting. As well. Hold on, let me think about that. Easy to ask people if they're sad. Hard to properly ask people if they're happy. What is that really saying? I guess that's saying that the experience of sadness and like negative emotions are more visceral, right? They're stronger feeling, and therefore have like they're a lot more apparent when they're present. But euphoria and like really strong happiness is also very present, and is also very obvious. But maybe the difference is that like what we associate with being like happiness of just like, you know, joy and euphoria, oftentimes those extremes aren't being experienced all the time or for an extended period of time. So if that's what we consider happy, then if somebody isn't that, yeah, I guess it becomes more ambiguous about what you're really asking. Right? Of just like, what is your baseline? What emotion is your baseline without extreme sadness or negative or extreme positives? I'd imagine that people doubt their happiness, but I'm more sure of their sadness. Yeah, no, and I anecdotally, that's kind of what I feel and like see too. And so I'm thinking that's probably more speaking to like just like general well-being and happiness is a lot more ambiguous because it's not like a very strong feeling, you know? Like calmness and ease are not like big, vibrant feelings. They are very low energy feelings, not very visceral. Most people that measure the happy are like life satisfaction and income and accomplished. Yeah. And I think, so what I'm getting at is that like, where I'm going with this is that like, because like we have in our head probably, or like we see happiness as like those extreme emotions, and we don't experience that like for long extended periods of time. We probably look to other ways to try to like gauge if we are happy in the moment, or like how happy we overall are. And so yeah, if you just ask somebody what their happiness is, different people will probably give you different answers, or at least like different internal measurements or internal reflections, which means just asking somebody if they're happy is probably not a good way to gauge how happy they are, because each person could potentially be telling you something very different, but it's just using the same language. I don't have a song command, so but it is on the right side there. So this is a DJ mix. So I don't have the, this is not like songs I'm putting together. This is a mix by Lassie Horse. You can find on YouTube. Yeah. When I play music, it will always be in the right side. Is it Final Fantasy? I don't know. It possibly, or like maybe Secret of Mana or something. But yeah, on the right hand side there, that's the video that's playing. If you want to go look it up. I think in the video they have like all the different songs they used. Also, hi Zesty Wyvern, how's it going? It's good to reassure people that are sad. Also good to encourage people who are happy. Would be good though. Yeah. I'm working deciding dinner suggestions. Yesterday I tried making air fried breaded shrimp, like vegan shrimp, and then I breaded them, and it's just like mixed flours and spices, and then I had like the Just Egg vegan egg scramble, and dipped the shrimp into flour, and then the egg and the flour again, and then air fried them, and they were okay. It was okay. I think I want to try to find like a tempura mix and maybe do the same thing. So breaded shrimp. Honestly, it came out a lot better than I thought. I've never tried that before. The vegan shrimp was like actually very decent. Yeah. Like it was very, very close to what I remember shrimp just tasting and also having the mouth feel, you know? And it gets fry sauce recommendations. Oh, like sauce to like fry. I mean, it's just like frying things in soy sauce is usually okay, but you could also like, well, I mean, I was gonna say you can make the soy sauce into like a what's it called? A different kind of sauce, I guess. But I guess you usually don't want to fry them in that. Spicy ketchup. Oh, spicy ketchup. Chipotle ketchup. Really, I can cook his eggs. I used to be really good at cooking eggs, actually. Like, I mean, I think I'm a fairly decent cook when I actually cooking and not just not cooking or eating properly. But I remember when I wasn't vegan and I used to make eggs. I'd have like eggs every morning, and I would experiment every morning with like different kinds of eggs. And like I got like really good at over easy. I got really good at the like, there's like a method of cooking scrambled eggs where you put it into a pot, like a small pot, and just keep stirring it as it starts to like harden, solidify from the heat. And then it comes out like just very creamy. That was the best. It was so good. Never tried vegan shrimp, but I don't like regular seafood, so yeah. How do you like your eggs cooked? When I used to eat eggs, I liked them over easy, and if not, then scrambled. And like really over easy, which is, you know, over easy is like you start doing it sunny side up, but then you flip over at the very end. And easy just means you don't cook it for very long, so it would still be like, it would not get like very hard, and the like yolk would still be like super runny. I like mine fertilized. Well, I can't fertilize eggs anymore, so. Actually, I don't know how true that is. Probably true, but I haven't checked. And I don't really care to check. I want to eat eggs more because, ayo! I want to eat eggs more because I think I need protein so I don't feel hungry in the morning. I mean, yeah, protein's good. Eggs in the morning is nice. I would like having eggs in toast. Again, so what I would do, no, I don't have body surgery, but like, you know, if you're taking T blockers and estrogen for a long period of time, it generally lowers sperm count and can lead to like some amount of infertility that might not be able to be covered. I don't know. I haven't checked, and I don't have a need to check, so I don't know. So that's what I was trying to say, Lena. Teriyaki sauce. I was gonna say you can make teriyaki sauce into soy sauce, but I could not like remember that word. But yes. Looking at orders, maybe chicken. Oh, in that case, popcorn chicken. ADHD as fuck moment. Oh, of just forgetting the word. I wish I could delete my libido. It would be perfect. It's really interesting. Like when I started HRT, and for a good time afterwards, even when I started on like pretty low dosage, my libido just like plummeted to 0, and it's taken a really long time to recover. I think that was more the anti-androgen I was taking. I got started on cyproterone, and cyproterone. Not cyprot around, cyproterone. Okay, whatever. CCs can't tell what I'm saying. But like, I since learned after that like, over time, I like lowered the dosage over time because it was, you know, it's a very strong anti-androgen. It's also not available in the States. It's only available, I think it's more common in different European countries and in Canada. And it was, I don't know, just a really strong anti-androgen. And I found over time that like, you know, maybe it was too strong. And I would start lowering it for a little bit. And I think lowering it helped a little bit. But then over time, I became aware of some more recent research about cyproterone, and that's actually maybe a little dangerous, at least in higher dosages. higher than dosage I was taking, but still, that was enough reason to be like, okay, maybe I just go off. So I'm on Spyro now, and I think the Spyro has been a lot. Still keeping T down a lot, but it kind of feels better balance. Like I don't really have high libido at all. I usually just don't. So that's something that HRT kind of did for me. But I guess I was on the androgen. I guess having a partner and having moments where I did want to, like, basically use my libido and not being able to have a libido to use, kind of sucked. You know. So it was that was a point. That was a point where I was like, yeah, maybe this is too strong, because like it's getting like kind of unfortunate. Now with Spyro, it's been better. It's still much lower than it ever was before, and that is very much a good thing for me. Consider a libido fly in my life. I don't want it. I'd give it to someone else if I could. It can be, when it doesn't feel good, it can be really upsetting to have a high libido. Yeah, I absolutely agree. I will say I never hit 0 though, so I take it with a grain of salt. Oh wait, I think it's less what you take, but how it impacts you because of it's the loss of T. I think so, but I will say that the difference between taking Cyproterone versus taking Spyro. No, not taking testosterone. The difference between Cyproterone and Spyro has been noticeable for this aspect, let's just say. Performance can currently be there when I want it to be, but I still benefit from the low libido when I don't want it. Right? Whereas before, I had a lot more like problems, you know, trying to talk about this without being super direct or saying any words is a bit of a maze, but I'm sure you understand what I'm getting at with how that affects. Agosexuals, so I do got it. But I don't like the feeling. I'm trying to mitigate as much as I can. Yeah, that was one of the like the immediate like reliefs or like feelings of relief that I had when I started HRT, was just like the immediate drop in libido that felt like it was just really felt really good to not have that. Human beings are fascinating. They are fascinating. Yeah. CC can be hilarious too, which is always a plus. Yeah. Yeah, for a lot of the times it's accurate and it does pretty good. And then sometimes it's not. And yeah. Maple pancakes with sausage and some fruit sounds good. Oh, Brook and Ball. And if you're doing like maple just going back to breakfast. If you're doing like maple breakfast sausages, get some jam, dip the sausage in the jam. Maybe don't dip it into the like jam. Maybe like take the jam and put it onto your plate. Don't dip it into because you don't want to get sausage grease in your jam container. But I remember that being surprisingly good. You wouldn't think so, but I remember that being a thing when I was growing up, like going to like different breakfast restaurants. I don't know. Wanted to have the birds and the bees was very low, very L, but on my new medicine, the major CAC W. That's my version transition goals, libido goals. Yeah, no, I think libido changes is absolutely a valid like aspect of like HRT goals. Yeah. And I'm gonna still have this here, but I'm gonna put like a little smaller. I'll just keep it like right there. Yeah, it's like I changed my HRT regimen, which you like meet the libido goals that I had. Yeah. So no, I think it is part of like whatever your transition goals are. And that is maybe something you want to consider when as you're like evaluating how your HRT is feeling, or like, you know, if you want to change dosages, that kind of thing. Try different types of HRT. Question, are we using proper terms to be professional or to dance around advertisers? Just being professional. I mean, I don't really care about advertisers, like, fuck it. But I just don't want to be gross. You know? Also, I know that people coming in might be at varying levels of, like, either like sexual repulsion or just like not wanting to like get explicit details about things. This stream spot brought to you by... No, I'm not sponsored. I sponsor myself. Well, actually, I mean, anybody who subscribes, you sponsor me, I guess. We want progesterone, but endocrine tells us no. Progesterone's a weird one. I also kind of want to try starting progesterone in the future. There's a lot of mixed research, and there's not enough research to actually get an idea. Anecdotally, I know that like a lot of people report positive impact from it. There's a website called Transfem Science that's run by a few transfems, of course, that like have like different discussions and like overviews and reviews of a lot of different research. And there's a lot of information there about like what is known about progesterone and like the effects of progesterone. And it's weird. Like even the effects that people kind of anecdotally report kind of don't match up with what progesterone really should be doing, I don't think. Also, the bioavailability of progesterone, or at least how much of the progesterone that you actually are able to take in and use and doesn't just get filtered out of your body, is very low, like really low. So I don't know, it's an odd one. Even still, I think generally progesterone, like, it's not something that needs to be started, or doesn't necessarily need to be started like right away. In fact, I think just following along like a cis woman's, I guess, puberty trajectory, progesterone wouldn't really be a part of their puberty until like a couple years into it, and pretty much after breast growth, I think. I haven't looked at this research in a while, so, but like I remember I tried to get an answer, and I was just more confused, and B, really wishing that we had better research, because there's no like proper comparisons. There's no like we don't have the research, and the research that was there, it was like, it's been like, I don't know, very biased. Because here's the other thing, the research that's out there that says that will look at the different things that people have reported and say like, oh no, this doesn't, like, oh, we didn't see an effect of this, we didn't see an effect of that. They're again limited by what they're looking at. Going back to what we were talking about earlier about, we only see what we can measure, right? Those studies can only see what they can measure. Just because some of the effects that like are found to not be present in like progesterone research in trans women, which again, there's not a lot of research out there. Maybe like it's just maybe you can like small handful of studies, like not even 5. But like, oh yeah, no, I don't actually have links blocked. As long as that, or at least like I think people, yeah, thank you. Yes, that's it. That's it exactly. That's a good website for like, I don't know, just like seeing what other research is out there and seeing some different, talking about that. So yeah, I mean, what I mean to say is, just because a couple of those papers didn't find like a positive effect or a significant effect of sleep benefits or breast growth, that doesn't mean there isn't an effect. And also those studies are still like pretty limited in their scope and scale, both like with the amount of people involved and also how long they track people. So there needs to be a lot more research, is what I'm trying to say. And progesterone could very well do something, but it's not very clear cut what it should do. And what the regimen should be for like administering it. And yeah, a lot of endocrinologists don't recommend. Actually, on Ontario, the like overall Ontario like guide is not to administer progesterone. You can if you push. You absolutely can. You might need to go talk to an endocrinologist as well as your general practitioner in Ontario to like get that going. Yeah, I don't know. Also, the other weird thing was something I found out, which just like going into the rabbit hole about like how progesterone works, is soproterone is a progesterone. Technically, it is a synthetic progesterone, and but it's also a very different chemical, obviously, because progesterone is just a single like chemical structure. But there's a lot of different chemicals are classified as progesterones. So soproterone, which was the anti-androgen I was on, also apparently acts as a progesterone, which was interesting. So there was also a thing about like technically maybe I was on progesterone the entire time, which is also kind of bad if that's true, because I think that you don't want to start with progesterone. I think there's actually evidence that starting progesterone too early in like other mammal species can limit breast growth, possibly. But research on that just doesn't exist. That's more like trying to like look at what progesterone does in other animal species and trying to like hypothesize what it might do in humans, you know? So yeah, I don't know. I think I will try to start progesterone possibly in the summer, or I might push my doctor again to get started on it. And with the idea being, I am anticipating that it actually won't do anything for me, and I want to test that, you know? And the only way to test that is to bite the progesterone. The only sex ed has been so far in my life is understanding the physical effects of HRT. That's it, really. Yeah, sex ed could still be probably a bit more teaching. My provider said that starting progesterone early might cause things to grow tube-shaped. I've heard that too, and I don't know if there's real evidence of that. That's again maybe just more hypothesizing about what how progesterone might work. But I don't think like there hasn't been like proper comparison experiments where you have one population that's on progesterone, one population that isn't, or maybe different types of progesterone. Because like I said about like different types of progesterone, like soproterone is progesterone, and like there are other types of. Right, that's right. Sorry, something's coming back to me. A lot of progesterone research is on a type of synthetic progesterone called like medroxyprogesterone or something like that. And that is not chemically, like, not identical to just pure progesterone. It is a different chemical. It has progestogenic effects, which is why it's classified as progesterone, but it's not. I mean, it is also different chemicals, so it could and does do different things. Might just do the same things as well. But it's basically, that isn't what is usually administered for trans HRT. Trans HRT uses what's called micronized progesterone, which is chemically identical to actual progesterone. But then because a lot of the research out there for progesterone is on not that, but medroxyprogesterone, genuinely like a lot of comparisons is kind of like, well, can you really make these comparisons? Because you're talking about two different chemicals, you know? So yeah, there just needs, we need a lot more work. We need a lot more like good research in for trans people. In like this kind of research. Like, we shouldn't need more research to justify the existence of trans people. That seems to be what's mainly focused on. But there's a lot of that. Trans people exist. What are the whatever the fucking thing was called, like rapid onset gender dysphoria, does not exist. There's also a lot of research that says that doesn't exist and like confirms that many times over. So hopefully soon we can start getting on some like cool, more explorative trans research. I don't know. That's why I get chicks like me trying to fix that, collecting data, baby. Yeah, there's also a lot of pretty discriminated minority, hard to have significant results in an experiment for T-girls. Yeah. I don't stream, but want sleep. The stream cozy. We can if you fall asleep on stream, hey, listen, if you are getting tired, if you're getting tired and you need to sleep, you can sleep. Don't worry. You can fall asleep on stream. I'm not gonna I'll put a blowhigh for you, just for you. It's nice and soft. You can lay ahead in that. No, Chloe, it's okay. You can go to sleep. Ow! Ow! Why? How could you do that to me? How could you do that to you? I'm gonna sit here and be fuzzy brain and cute instead. Listen. Come on! This is why you're a trans. Yeah? Ow. Yeah? Listen. Okay, you don't have to go to sleep if you don't want to. I'm not gonna force you. I'm just saying that you can. You can cozy on up. Ow. You can cozy on up. It's nice. Ow. Well, close-up cam makes all of these. Ow. 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 Wrong reaction. I don't know why next to me. Are you watching me? Omniscient trans girl. No, I just. I mean, yes, I'm a witch. I have magic. I can tell that many of you have blowhighs. I didn't mean to smooch the camera. I'm sorry. Why was the pie embedding your neck? It just gets, it's sticky pie and it just got stuck to me. That's all. That's it. That's all. Also, my stream alert on Discord never went off, but I think I did the ad at least. iStream will let me know when it's too late. I have a mini blow. You have a mini one? Oh, I want a mini one. I want them in colors. You too are a witch. Oh yeah. By the way, I got my roommate because I said I would like to. I said I would give him my second blow high. Ooh. Friendships made to blow high. Yes. There are video games to be played tonight. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh wait, I did want to play video games. What are we gonna do? How long did I talk for? An hour and a half? I've been talking for an hour and a half? Where did the time go? What? Brief note to mention, because it's really important but bugs me. Trans girl and trans woman is actually minus slur. Trans girl and trans women are correct ones. We are women who happen to be trans, not some other group. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I don't often see it like that, but yeah, the space is important because I guess other people do see it and mean it like that. Yeah. Remember time you talked for 4 hours? Yeah. Listen, I've been streaming for a long time, and not just tonight. Like, I mean, like for like 4 years. I absolutely have done like 8-hour streams before where I never got to playing a game. Were you messing with the time magic again? I may have experiments running in the background. Okay, I may have something brewing. The time might get a little wibbly wobbly. You know? I don't know, I've been doing for homework while listening. Oh, good luck with that. I hope it's going okay. Calculus is cool, but damn is it hard. I am almost a doctor. Give me like 12 days. Oh my fucking god, 12 days. My thesis defense is in 12 days. Okay. Your face is cool! Diaga will be angry. Okay, actually, yeah, I don't want to anger Diaga. Research shows that parents report that they never saw signs of gender dysphoria. It came out of nowhere. Also, same parents, their kids are afraid to talk to them about that kind of stuff. Yeah. The realization 12 days. Yeah, good luck with your thesis. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure it'll go well. I'm sure it'll go well. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm really looking forward to being done with it. Yeah. Also, okay, actually, I think something I want to do this weekend. I might try to finally record the 10,000 subscriber special, which means that I might try to do a recording session either tomorrow or Sunday, where I just like, you know, read through the questions and basically have a stream by myself. Is what it's going to turn out to be, I think, because I'm going to be reading comments and then I'm going to be doing this, what we're doing here, except you're not actually going to be here. I'm going to be alone. Yeah, you're not going to be here. I'm going to be alone. But then I can edit into a video. Parents saying there are no signs. The same parents getting put in the retirement home at the first opportunity. I saw the most like upsetting thing. Okay, no, it's not. That's over exaggerating. It's not the most upsetting thing. I saw something upsetting, like filled me with a little bit of dread. The other night, because like I was on the Sky stream, and we raided into Turtles and Chill, but Turtles and Chill Gaming. The person who runs Turtles and Chill, who's a really nice guy, which is, you know, also has a separate channel to like stream games and stuff. And I guess they were looking at some some video that, and like not out of shock and like out of like, wow, this is like wild and very little dystopian. It was some like, I think unironically done video how to told by a cop or a sheriff for how to search through your kid's bedroom, and like genuinely and sincerely said the words, it is perfect, it is legal to search through before they're 18, so you should take advantage of that. And that was like, oh yeah, it was so creepy. It was so much of like a, oh fuck, this person is serious. Like, also just like very much sounded the worst of somebody who only sees other people as problems or as like possible criminals just that you just need to like find out about, not as human beings. Because I mean, technically, I guess it is legal, but that's a fantastic way to never speak to your kid again. That's a fantastic way for after they turn 18 for them to just cut you out of their life. Because yeah, if you don't show somebody respect, and if you're shitty to somebody, why the hell would they want to like involve you in their life? It's, you know? Yeah. Don't take advice for cops. Yeah, that was like it's just like yeah, fuck. Ugh. You know, your movie with your girlfriend. Ooh, have fun, Pan. Have fun. Yeah, kids are human beings. Kids at any age are human beings, and they deserve human rights. They deserve respect. I mean, we all remember being kids. We know that, like, you can tell when somebody doesn't respect you when they're talking to you, when they're talking down to you, and we know that feels really shitty. As the click says, despite being a logistical nightmare, parenting license is very appealing. A little bit actually, though. Be someone you'd want around. Yeah. All kids deserve parents. Not all parents deserve their kids. Yeah. I was too dumb to know when someone was talking down to me. I mean, it is it's good when you don't. I mean, well, actually, maybe it's not necessarily good. Yeah, I mean, we don't always know. We don't always know when we don't have the reference points to be able to tell different things. Like I guess that is the thing. Like if all you know is people talking down to you, you're not going to see that as any different from just regular speech. But once you kind of have that comparison point, right? But I don't think it's being too dumb, as it's just like, you know, like that kind of awareness and discovery just it takes time to get to. Treat people how you want to be treated is wise phrase for a reason. My stepmother would tell my brother to go through my stuff and find anything I shouldn't have, and if he found something, she would give him treats. Oh, that's very cruel, and that's evil. I don't like that. Like pitting people against each other? No. Okay, well, maybe saying evil is harsh, but yeah. Remember a CBC story a year ago about a high-tech police training setup, but they buried a lead that the correct solution in the simulation was always to shoot someone. It was only a decision of when to shoot them. Oh, don't like that. No, evil is accurate. Pitting kids against each other too. Yeah. I mean, I just didn't want to cast such harsh judgment, but like, because it's not my place to do that. I guess. You know. We're in a relationship with my brother because he'd plant things to find. That's not surprising in the slightest. Which is fucking literally, that is what happens. Like that's why that happens at law enforcement levels, because even just like with speeding tickets and stuff, because if you reward like basically finding things to report or like finding things to police on, then, and if you like push people to need to do that, to like meet some quota, yeah, people are going to find ways to fill that quota. And that's not good. Socially adjusting from toxic people to normal relationships can be a real trip. It can be a real trip, yeah. Isn't it bias? Python bias? That might be a named bias, but I mean, it's a mixture of bias, but also just like, I mean, it biases how people see other people, but also what I mean is that it'll lead to people like taking active steps to get the results that they're looking for, to see what they want to see. I mean, trauma is a thing. Kids definitely deserve respect, and if we end up having a kid, we'll make sure that they are happy and have a good childhood, because we don't want them to deal with potential trauma. It feels like it's unfair. I totally agree. That's something I've kind of thought about a lot for my life, about like kids in the future. Of just like, yeah, no, I mean, my parents had me when they were very young, and like you know, like just after high school, basically. And you know, that's a young age to have kids, and I wouldn't want to put somebody through the upbringing that I went through. You know, if I were to like be put in a position to where I'm providing for somebody, I would want to be able to provide for them in ways that they wouldn't have to worry about how much food you have or where you're living, or yeah. Certainly, I wouldn't want them to be acutely aware of how much money we or had or didn't have. That's not things that kids should have to think about. I'll hold back now. I'm very anti-police, and I'll spare ranting to the choir. Like, I am too. I am holding back as well, because I don't want to like I spiral into a rant like that. You know? Okay, now I really gotta leave. Love you, everyone. Enjoy the stream. Bye, Zesty Wyvern. Bye. Thank you for being here. Have a great night. Generalize. If you incentivize a particular outcome of a situation, people will strive for the outcome. Yes, yeah. This is also a problem with scientific experimentation. People fudge the results for funding to stay out of trouble. Yes. Also, yes. This is the problem with like publishing, the publishing cycle in general. Like, there is a unfortunate motto in science called that basically is publish or perish, because a scientist's like academic career and their success hinges almost entirely on how much they publish, not even what they publish, or I mean, yes, what they publish, but like not necessarily the quality of publishing, but like the amount of publishing, the impact factor. You're like given a number measuring the impact that you have based on purely on like where you've published and how much you've published. And that becomes like the only thing that matters. Like it feels gross. It genuinely feels like gross and kind of like very disheartening whenever I hear talks where they're like introducing a speaker and they first say their impact factor and then talk about the things they've done. You know? I was just like, here, this is their score of how much you should care about them, how important they are, why you should listen. It was like, ugh. And so essentially what that all does, what the kind of culture does is push people to publish a lot and to like basically quantity over quality. And a lot of the, you may have remembered there's like a publishing crisis, or like a crisis in the psychology research about like a lot of papers being like basically like having a lot of effects that were like unreproducible. The reproducibility crisis, was that how it was coined? A lot of that effectively came as a direct result of that kind of like culture and behavior. That like, yeah, it encourages sloppy science. It encourages fudging the numbers. It encourages and it rewards all of that stuff. The replication crisis, yeah. It encourages and rewards doing things fast and not doing things carefully, you know? Yeah, it's really, really unfortunate. Yeah. Also, a lot of people can get away with just like not only plagiarism, but just lying in science. There's a surprising amount of stories out there of researchers who were caught basically making up their data and doing a lot of publishing and all of that. But like those are the people who were caught. It's surprisingly easy to lie and make a career to lying. Unfortunately, it's really awful, but because that takes away opportunities from so many other people. Especially if somebody is like publishing a lot and getting a lot of like papers. Like if somebody is basically making up data and making up results and like writing many papers that say like, oh, big headlines and stuff, and then publishing in all these different places, they're taking away spots and like opportunities from other people for their fake data, just for their like, yeah. It is, people are 68.8% likely to believe a stat if it has a decimal in it. Yeah, it's oh, I didn't think about it. Nor think different about it in here. Just don't want to do everything. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's it is a problem with scientific experimentation and with in that, like, it's a problem with just like the way that things are rewarded in science, unfortunately. And yeah. Why statisticians matter. Good night, trans mom. Am I the trans? When did I become trans mom? What? I mean, I'm not opposed to that. It actually is cute. I've just never been called trans mom before. Am I your trans wolf mom? I mean, I guess my streams are very cozy. Trans mommy. Trans coven mother. Oh, what are we? Okay, do y'all want to play Cyberpunk or the Terra game today? I'm okay either or, honestly. I was gonna do like the trans den mother. Oh no, I left the coven on. Go turn off the coven. That's trans mom. Oh, okay. Yeah, did you both hit the same joke? Because that's great. The same hat. Oh my god. Yeah, do you want Cyberpunk or the Terra game? I will go back to the Terra game, but also I'm good with like. It'd be cool to jump into Cyberpunk again. Just like we can just walk around. Just walk around. I think I've done everything in Celeste 64. We did that on Monday, and like I think I got everything. All the strawberries. Nothing left. Yeah, the VOD is still there. Okay, one of my goals, one of the other goals after I'm done after the 15th is to like properly start getting my my VOD channel out, and I want to like start making sure all the VODs are uploaded and available on YouTube, just for like people who want to see them, and like I don't know, yeah, just people who want to see them. That road itself, the wee windmill slammed that so fast. Yeah, I'm surprised how quickly both of you. Like that was immediate. That was immediate. That I thought that both of you were referencing another thing that was already said. You know, this version of the song is cute, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing. Okay, besides Celeste 64, which unfortunately we finished, I'm seeing more people mentioned Cyberpunk. So, would you all want to join in Cyberpunk with me? Season furries. It is a good idea, but we already played it. I mean, I can play it again, I guess, but I've already played it. Not only did I play it, but then we raided into Yuko EX, and then got her to play it on stream and derailed her stream. It was great. Furries. Yes, I guess. There are furries in my Cyberpunk. Hi, Azalea. Might need to go anyways. So nah, just good as a group. Okay. Sometimes people will achieve the same meme wavelength and proceed to Spider-Pan pointy meme. I gotta. I don't think I have that email, but that'd be a good email to add, wouldn't it? I missed you streaming 64. I didn't realize you rated her when I popped in that one. Yeah. Oh yeah. On Monday, I had rated her. That's why she was playing. Like, because we mentioned like, oh yeah, we were just playing this, and then she didn't know it came out. It's like, yep, go play it right now. I vote ducks. Yeah, Yugo's cool. I'd love to be able to like, I don't know, like reach out to her more or get to like chat with her more, but I'm very shy. So I don't know. I just sit in the corner and she notices me. That's cool. But if not, that's cool too. Demons together. Yeah, I would love to do a video with her, but like I don't know how to. I don't know how to reach out to other creators and be like, hey, Uwu, do you want to collab? I don't know how to collab. I mean, I at least have like one person I was going to collab with. Hopefully in the future. Yeah. Would actually be a good. I feel like a Spider-Man suit with the trans clothes go hard. Oh, can we? Oh my god! Wait, can we recolor that Spider-Man meme with trans colors, with a trans Spider-Man on both sides, and then same hat, and then make a meme? Well, I mean that's a meme right there. Seeing another trans person in the wild, saying, "Hey, same hat." Okay, well maybe I need. Yuko has, yeah. So Yuko has a lot of energy. I'm your comfy, like, you know, chill and relaxing wolf mom with a cozy tail that you can curl up to, and then you just like play games. Like, yes, hi, hello. She has like such a vibrant energy that I don't know if I could match, but it's like, I love her. I love her stuff. I love hearing her just like talk through things. I love hearing her like rapid fire through different stuff. Just like, yeah. So I think when I was watching her stream last, somebody had said it was like ADHD incarnate, or like just really good like trans ADHD energy. And I was like, yeah. Extrovert means introvert. Yeah. I like artistic skills and Photoshop. I might do this after. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make a note for myself. In my chat with my partner, trans Spider-Man. I mean, I might just do that after stream, and then I'll post it on r/trans, and that'll be, yeah. Yuga's not for us. Yeah, it's really high energy. I have I mean, a lot of people when they stream, and this is not a commentary on Yuga at all. This is just like streaming culture and like practices overall. But like a lot of people when they start getting into streaming or start like streaming or doing whatever, like there's always a pressure people have to be very energetic, and be very loud, and be very like get big reactions. Like I even just like happened to glance at a post on like r/Twitch yesterday of somebody being like, oh, you know, like I've been streaming to like one person for like a year and it isn't really working, but I tried changing some things, and like I've been streaming to, and some people started coming by, and here's what I did to change. Step 1, change my entire personality. I created a persona that was super energetic and was like just super hyper and yelled at everything, and it's been really fun. And I'm just like if that's fun for you, that's what's important, but that shouldn't be necessary, and I don't think it is, and I don't think that you need to like be loud or be energetic or like have big reactions when you stream. I mean, if they happen naturally, sure, but like no, I'm not interested in overdoing it. And same with videos too. Like, and actually one of the biggest compliments I've seen on like on YouTube and stuff is people saying that like they really appreciate how chill my streams, my videos are. That like, you know, like nice music, I guess the pace that I talk at and I share things and whatever, it's just very comfy. Like I don't do like big shock sounds or like big fast zoom ins and stuff. Yeah, max comfy. And like, yeah, I genuinely take a lot of pride in that. I see people try, and it's not the same as having an entertainment face. Yeah. Like if people, yeah, please don't make your customer face. Oh wait, so don't make a customer service face your streaming face. Oh yeah, I mean customer service is kind of a different tone to take with people, right? I mean, there's also an element of like how like close or approachable different people want to be to, I guess, their audience or the like people who are watching and stuff. I like talking to people one-on-one and just like, I don't know, getting to know people. Because like, while yes, parasocial and stuff, Twitch has the ability, or like at least when you're streaming at like this range or this level, you have the ability to have it that not like be completely parasocial. I call it like parasocial light, because yes, there is a like a non-equivalent exchange in information, like, right, and like connection, like you all are hanging out in my stream and watching me. Few calories, yeah. Like I'm the one on the stream, and so there is that still like difference in, I guess, position, but as a streamer, I have the ability to know you at least through your username and through what you say, and remember who you are over repeated things. So we can talk, and like I'm genuinely talking with you, you know? So that is less parasocial than just watching a YouTube video from a YouTube creator and never actually getting to interact directly, because we have a direct interaction. I don't feel as parasocial as with other people as you. Yeah. I mean, I think part of it is, I don't know. Yeah, that I include you all in conversations. You know, I like to talk to you. I just like to talk to people. I was super quiet all my life, and I still am very quiet. I'm an extremely quiet girl. Like I am, and that's the thing. Like IRL, I am a super big introvert. Like, I struggle to put myself out there, struggle to be seen, struggle to be heard. I'm like, most of my university career, I spent like basically being invisible and in the back corner and just like hoping I wouldn't be noticed. That kind of thing. Streaming is a nice space where like I feel comfortable to be able to just talk and talk constantly, and it's probably why maybe part of like why I'm able to talk a lot, because like however I did it, like I reached some sort of like homeostasis with like social anxiety and just what I want to say, where I can talk about and share my thoughts, and like I can't do this outside of streaming, or at least it's very hard. So what am I trying to say? I don't know what I was trying to say. Just talking here is nice. It's nice to be able to talk to people. That's the way I like to run my streams, you know? I like getting to know people and like having this kind of one-to-one interaction across many people. And it's still some amount of parasocial because it's like an uneven exchange, but I think it's less parasocial. That is my opinion as a soon-to-be PhD psychology student. Or rather, soon-to-be PhD psychology researcher, scientist. Yeah. Just keep in mind that everyone's a person. You can't meet every person in the world, and some people don't like talking very much. That's how everyone's social feelings. Yeah. It's like, I mean, the negative side of parasocial comes in like when you spend a lot of time watching a creator and it feels like you get to the point where like you know the person a lot like very well because of what they shared. At least you know what they've shared and the realm of what they've shared online, which is still going to be different from what they actually are like off stream, right? But that person doesn't know you because, I mean, depending on the medium, there might not be a way for them to know you.
Hello, Zuko here.
I mean, as long as we're not monopolizing, it works. That's also the reason why, like, I do want to like grow the streams, and like it would be really cool to get Twitch partner, like one day, and maybe maybe I can actually do it if I keep doing the YouTube thing, and maybe we can get there. But also, I'm okay not getting much further past that. Like, I wouldn't really want streams to get to a point where like I can't have this kind of interaction anymore, or like it moves so fast that I can't see, and like I can't know people, you know. So I do want to grow a bit on Twitch one day maybe, and like Twitch partner is an aspiration. I'm okay if it doesn't grow like too much, you know. I think like below 400. An average of 400 viewers is what I've seen to be like around the level that I think that can handle, and past that it might start to get past between 400 and 1,000. I think is like when things transition to be when things transition to be like more like, or less of the one-to-one interaction because chat starts moving too fast. Well, meanwhile, I tend to like channels around 60. Yeah, I mean, I like some streams. I mean, just a bunch of streamers I watch have a huge viewership, and I mean that's cool. But it's also, yeah, it's a different kind of stream. Like I don't talk in those streams. I just watch. I just like the person. I just like their stuff. And it's just like a different kind of stream. Yeah, I like this interaction. Hi, Roberto. I think it's easier to talk to this because everyone has control of how they present themselves and how much. Having a sense of control over how you engage in the interaction probably makes it easier. Yep. Using your profile picture helps. Yep. I mean, actually, at some point I was gonna like redo or get a new chat bot, like I haven't left. Probably actually I'd make it look similar, but I want to like change some things. Adding profile pictures for those who have them is a possibility to like put on screen. I feel I can actually be heard and communicate in smaller streams. Yep. Yes, I watched the final season of Has Been Hotel. Let's not talk any spoilers here, but it is excellent. If anybody's not seen that and they're interested in Husband Hotel or Hell of a Boss, it's good. Go watch that. The finale was fantastic. I'm like, they hit it out of the parks so well. I can't personally bully the creator on a username to username basis. I don't want it. Huh. I like smaller channels too and enjoy the low pressure and feeling of being able to communicate. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, how about this? I want to start Cyberpunk. I want to get into Cyberpunk, so let's do that. I'm gonna take like a ow. Hot coal. How could you? Could you? Yeah, Lena. Yeah, no. There's nothing against. There's nothing against like bigger channels. They're just a different type of experience or different type of stream. You know. And these keys. Okay, I'm gonna BRB. Okay. Let's take like 5. Okay, well done. Oh my god, yeah, I want a physical release of Husband Hotel. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna BRB. Also, I'm still stuck on the it gets good by chapter episode X problem with those shows. Oh. I mean, well, ow. Well, no, I would say with Husband and Hell of a Boss, if you don't like it by like after the 2nd episode, then yeah, it's probably not for you, and that's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, I'm leaving. Go BRB. Go. I'll be back in like 5 minutes after I get water and go pee, and then we can play Cyberpunk. Okay. All right. Bye. Hi. All right. Now ready for some Cyberpunk? You wanna give this a shot? Because I'm pretty good with that. I'm gonna try to use my model today because I think it might be better. But if I see it slowing down, I'll switch back to the Pixel Tuber. Hi again. Hi. Hello. Also, I'm gonna wear my hat because I don't wear this hat often enough. Because I like the look of it not having a hat, but I do like the hat still. Hi, Origins. Hi, how's it going? You're wonderful and make our lives better for Pete. But wait, how do you always say the things that make me want to cry? Thank you. I don't know why that in particular is making me well up, but I'm good. Happy to have you here. Still looking for loving the vibes of all your videos. I'm glad. Need a break and take a bath. That's possibly back a bit later. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, have a nice bath. I haven't had a nice bath in a long time. A good cry. Hey, like something that happened. Something I realized. Okay, I'm gonna say this as I turn Cyberpunk on. Something I realized after over time, was that like when after I started HRT and became a lot more emotional, part of what also happened was like when things like emotionally hit me like in a good way, or when I see something that's meaningful to me, or like somebody says something that's very meaningful, it always welts me up a little bit. It was an optional emotional damage. Emotional healing. My tail is tied to a smile. It would be a blur every time you stream. Aww. Done with an event. Had 2 exams. Oh, feeling extremely immensely dysphoric. I just want to break it and receive. I'm here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I hope the exams went okay. And the event. Would you like to see some Cyberpunk? Oh, Cyberpunk has encountered an error. Cosmic. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. Wait, no, Oh, no. Shit. because I had mods. Oh, fuck, I didn't check this. Oh, no. I thought I did. I thought I did, though. No, I definitely did, because this patch came out in January... Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we'll just keep talking. We'll just keep talking. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna do something in the background. Also, genuine question for everyone here: has anyone had the experience of HRT sometimes having the effects reverse? Seems dysphoria, but I can't tell at this point. Effects reverse. I mean, keep talking. Nobody explodes. In what way? In what way do you mean like effects reversing? Because I mean, to transform HRT, like boob growth. It basically can't really reverse. Although your breast size is gonna change or vary based on your weight. So suppose you could, if you did have like breast growth and then you lost weight, you're probably gonna notice like boobs get smaller, but because that's just how fat works. Growth inwards. If you're trans dude and your T is too high, it starts breaking back, which is reversal. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I mean, I know with estrogen actually acts as an anti-androgen itself. Like it having a lot will lower testosterone. It could. Okay. Here, Origins. Here's what I'll say. What I have experienced and what I still experience is some days looking in the mirror and feeling like, oh, I don't feel or look as femme as I feel like I normally do or I usually do. And I'm feeling dysphoric about that. And that's just like, just variations. Even though I know that like physically nothing's probably changed in the last week. It's just more of like my own self-evaluation and how harsh I'm being. That's more it. Yeah, I would say, yeah, that feeling happens, and I don't think it's physical reversal or anything. I think it's just varying levels of dysphoria changes how you end up perceiving yourself. That's dysphoria driving like body dysmorphia. Okay, so well, guess I shouldn't have updated it. No, I guess I didn't. I didn't check. I thought I'd run Cyberpunk a little bit ago, but I guess I didn't. Let me see what I need to do here. I think I just might have to do... Okay, well, fuck, this is gonna be... must be slightly annoying. Here, let me check. Let me check the comments and see if there's any recent comments about this. No, not really. Unfortunately, it didn't even say like what had broken. No, you didn't bring it. No, it's a good question to ask, or it's good to talk about, and it's good to ask because, yeah, that's the only way you're gonna kind of know how other people like might share experiences or not. Corrupted or missing scripts. Okay, cool. Give me like, I'm gonna try to fix this. I might be able to try to fix this. If not, maybe I guess we have to play the Terra game instead. Oh, but man, I was really looking forward to playing Cyberpunk. Okay, so let's see. I'm just gonna start verbalizing what I'm doing because that will help my brain stay on task. So I think I need to go through the mod folder that I have. And possibly I might just be able to like remove mods that are here. Like I have a feeling that it's less like the biosculpted exotics mod, and it's more like whatever like background scripts that help manage that, you know? So I just need to figure out what things I need to download. Okay, so let me look at this one first. Let's see if it got updated. This one does have an update. Yes, okay. That's promising. Let me just download that. And this has a list, and this mod has shows all the scripts that I need to download elsewhere. That one's been updated. That one's been updated. That one's updated. Not. And that one is. Okay, so I think I just need to download these files. Yeah. How do channel point rewards go to stock? I don't understand. Sometimes Twitch, so they're not actually out of stock. Like things can go out of stock if I put in like a restriction like that, because I can say like, oh, there's only 5 available for a stream, but sometimes it doesn't do that. Sometimes Twitch like messes up. If you refresh, it very likely could come back. That's just unfortunately kind of how it works. Also, being on your phone, yeah, sometimes Twitch messes up with that. Just on your phone, you know. Okay, so that one, that one. Indeed. I'm worrying about the idea of losing weight for fear of chest loss. Zelpy, yeah, that's been like, unfortunately, a hard thing to kind of figure out or reconcile with and find a good place with. Where like I would like to like start working to lose weight or like to change my diet in a way to do that, or to start like working out more. But also I am thinking about that, or worried about that, right? Of just not being able to, or like not, for fear of chest loss, I guess. Yeah. That is one thing that like I know people have different experiences with, but I kind of really struggle with just like HRT had a pretty big impact with how like how weight like I guess how my metabolism worked, which I wasn't expecting as much. But like without changing my diet, I had a kind of a big difference in how like what my like base weight was based on how much I was eating. Roll a 10 in the initiative. You want to roll for initiative? Okay. Here. All right. Roberta got a 10. Dark Horse, what'd you get? And do you have any dexterity modifiers? 18? You get an 18? Is that after your modifier? 6 plus 1, so 7. Okay, so yeah, so Rat goes first, obviously, and then Roberto. Actually, no, Rat goes first, and then me, and then Roberto, and then you, Ducros. Here, give me a moment. So, apologies while I see if I can quickly get this working or fixed. Extract. So I think, so luckily all the mods for Cyberpunk, they're pretty easy to install. You just like extract the folders and paste them right into here. So just that, replace all the files. Okay, that's one. Paste the files. That's two. The files. 3. 4. 5. And I think that's all of that. Question is, what other mods do I have that I should update? Because that's 5 of them, which I think is a good amount. But I think I also have one other thing. Oh. This one. Did this one get updated? This one has not been updated. Well, I mean, let me see if it runs now, actually. Let's see if they fixed it. Are you all playing D&D through Twitch? I need to know. Okay, genuinely, so I went one of the bigger streams I watch is Zentrea, and I once saw her do a stream where she did like a D&D thing with chat, with like chat deciding what they wanted to do, and like and like had like a campaign and like, you know, brought like graphics and like images and stuff. And I think that idea is really cool. I think the idea or thought of like running a D&D campaign with chat, but like you're all collectively making a decision of like a single character. Oh, I got it running. Oh, it worked. Oh, okay. Let's see if this did it. Maybe not. Maybe not. But we'll see. Yeah, it sounds fun, right? It was a cool stream. And I don't know if she's done that since. Oh. Okay. Alright. Close that, minimize that. Yes, we might have some stuff working here. Give me a second to jump into the game to make sure that it is working, and then I'll show you the screen. Also to make sure that I can see chat. There we go. Ow. Can you? I just also want to make sure that I don't go in and suddenly like naked o'clock, you know. Cyberpunk noises in the background, yes.
Yeah, when the lights went out.
Okay. The game is running. The game is running not at 60 FPS. 1 second. Oh, I might have my settings way too high right now. Okay, well, limit to 60 FPS. Wow. Hey, you know what? I'm still running the VTuber model. I'm getting 60 FPS in both the game and VTuber. Well, like, okay, maybe 50 FPS in VTuber, but that's still something, right? Can't stay, but I'm sliding like a Swiss cheese sandwich to call you a cool person. Aw, thank you. Thank you. You're cool too. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay. Also, I should join a D&D campaign. I really want to do a D&D campaign again. Love little character moments low stakes sessions can have. Yeah. Okay. No, actually, my favorite moments in D&D often are not like part of like the big campaign, but are more about just like the small. Wow. Okay, it's ow. Listen, we're gaming. Ah, ow. Just, where's the game?